What people get wrong about success. The secret to becoming emotionally rich starts with understanding that true success comes from within. External achievements won't fulfill you, and you will still be empty inside. The success paradox. First of all, we have external wins, right? Money, status, followers, and validation. That is what society tells us is success. But for the most part, the internal reality of these so-called successful people, they're usually bitter, insecure. You can win on the outside and still feel like a loser in the inside. I think everyone has met individuals like that. Like a good example would be an insecure man that, despite being rich, is still compensating. They still feel like they're compensating for the insecurities. And to me, that is not a successful individual. If you're still insecure and you're still trying to cope, I'm sorry, you are not successful. The solution is become emotionally successful first, then watch your external world follow suit. External versus internal success. Delusion. We chase what others have, thinking they've made it, but many successful people are bitter or insecure. The reality: if you're miserable on the way up, you won't magically feel fulfilled once you get there. The truth: real success starts in the inside. Generate joy, peace, and confidence first. That internal frequency is going to pull external success to you effortlessly. Trust that. What emotional success actually is: feeling good without reason. A lot of people have to justify their actions, they have to justify their emotions. I don't believe so. You can feel whatever the fuck you want. We have free will. Feeling good without reason, right? Waking up with a sense of well being that doesn't depend on circumstances. Self contained worth. Not needing external validation to feel worthy of love and respect. Excitement about growth. Feeling genuinely excited by who you're becoming. Self-generated states, creating peace, gratitude, and drive without waiting for external triggers. How to become emotionally successful. First, redefine winning. Change how success feels in your body and mind. Number two, build through micro wins. Track small daily victories that shape your identity. Number three, create peak state anchors. Develop triggers that instantly shift your emotional state. Number four, replace scarcity thoughts. Upgrade your mental software in real time. Step number one, redefine what winning feels like. So, start off with a morning practice. So, every morning before you check your phone, ask, if I already had everything I want, how would I feel today? You don't got to spend hours, you don't got to spend minutes. You can spend a few seconds, cuz guess what, habits compound over time, and I honestly suggest, like, just sit there for a few seconds and try and feel even a crumb of that emotion, all right? That puts you above the rest automatically, cuz some people can't even imagine what these genuine, true, light, pure feelings even feel like, because they're too busy suffering. Yeah, so feel it physically, sit still, and try to feel success in your body. Breathe into it for at least 2 minutes. Number three, train your system. Your nervous system begins to expect success. Your baseline emotions begin to shift. Now, this isn't a 1 day type of thing. This is a habit you will build. If you really want to change, you got to change your habits, because essentially we are the totality of our habits and experiences. So get on that. Step number two, use micro wins to build identity. Track daily wins. Record three daily tiny wins every day that made you proud of how you showed up. Okay? Do it. If you really want to be successful, do it. It's not asking much of you. Celebrate growth. Examples: spoke confidently today. Didn't seek any validation even though I wanted to. Took action despite fear or resistance. Step number 3, shape your identity. Your identity forms from what you consistently celebrate, not just outcomes. Guess how you celebrate? By giving it attention. That's also celebration, you know? Step number 3, create a peak state anchor. So, choose a song. Pick music that makes you feel euphoric, alive, and empowered. Then embody success. Stand tall, breathe deep, and repeat. This is who I am now. And practice this regularly. Do this 3 times daily, especially before high stakes moments. What would I say high stakes moments? Honestly, we all know what pressure feels like. We know when we're feeling the pressure. We know when our heart is beating. Pick those moments, all right? And then eventually you're going to create neural pathways. Eventually just hearing the song is going to trigger your success rate. Another thing I would recommend is maybe do something with your hands, fiddle with something only in those moments. It's going to help anchor the habit. Step 4, replace scarcity thoughts in real time. 1, notice lack. Catch thoughts like I'm not there yet or I need this to be happy. Step 2, interrupt patterns. Say, that is old software running. I'm upgrading now. Step number 3, choose new thoughts. I'm already who I need to be. Everything else is catching up. Remember, the same way you already understand what an algorithm is, a lot of our thoughts we're not consciously thinking. Our brain's algorithm is recommending the thoughts. And then we decide, hey, am I going to align myself with these thoughts? Is this thought that's happening and occurring and being generated, is it what I am? Say, no, this is not who I am anymore. The body's catching up and I will be patient. Results that you'll start to notice. Within weeks, people will start to respect you more. You stop reacting to small things. You speak with clarity. You attract better opportunities. You feel like you're living your dream life. This will definitely happen. It's not every day, especially if, let's say, you get out of high school and you stop reading, you stop learning in your routine. I'm sorry, life is not fair. And everyone has different rates of learning, and I'm not going to make any promises. Hopefully you do learn from your mistakes, but some people need to fail countless times. Some people need to try longer than others before things start happening. So good luck. If you stayed learning, you stayed improving, so you might not need a lot of time. But if you've stayed in a rut for years and you've been stuck in your ways for years, you got your work cut out for you. But guess what? You still got to put in work to be successful, you know what I mean? Unless you win the lottery. So, conclusion, success from the inside out. You can spend years chasing the world's definition of success, or you can flip the script. Feel successful first, act from that state, and let the rest catch up. Because remember, the person that is watching this video might not even feel successful. You don't even know what type of person you are going to be once you feel emotionally successful. You don't even know how you're going to express that. Because a lot of people who are mean-spirited, negative, they have a lot of pain and they're just projecting. Yo, I'm telling you, watch people. You're going to see that a lot of times people are just projecting what's going on inside. And I firmly believe if you are successful, you are going to start taking actions that the current you would have never thought about otherwise. And it's not even going to feel like you're swimming upstream. It's going to feel effortless and flow. So it's not about ignoring ambition. It's about upgrading that engine that drives it. Last but not least, if you're tired of feeling like success is always just out of reach, and if you feel like you're ready to feel powerful, fulfilled, and unstoppable inside, I do offer coaching to master. Hell, honestly, I'm not a therapist. I am nothing. What I do offer is accountability. If you want to be held accountable, I think I think accountability is really going to drive 80% of the results. If someone is gonna, if you want someone to call you out on your bullshit, and really, take a mirror and just simply show you the mirror, I will gladly do that. I will help you write your identity. I will help you become someone who attracts everything they once chased. You don't need more hustle. You don't need anything but you. You're already enough. So I will help you build your internal blueprint of success. Let's build together. This is what we're here for. Hope everyone has a great day.